Well, this is sad. So here we are. We have Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers breaking down why The View had a massive meltdown over an AI meme in a way that perfectly captures the triggered chaos behind their insane commentary. So Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers goes point by point, through the whole segment where The View floated the idea of jailing American soldiers over an AI meme. Now, the reaction from Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers has become basically a rallying point for viewers fed up with the show's wild takes on veterans' patriotism as well as common sense. So, yeah, as The View continues, spiraling over Pete Hegseth and the Franklin meme in question, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers cuts right through their frustration with a simple, grounded analysis, okay? Basically saying what we're thinking. And many people watching want someone willing to call out how disconnected the hosts on The View have become, and Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers does exactly that here. Now, by the time Jeremy from over at Geeks and Gamers finishes laying out the details, the motives behind the outrage become just much clearer. Okay, so here's a clip from Jeremy of Geeks and Gamers as he exposes why this AI meme has them so triggered and why the entire reaction remains completely insane. Let's watch.
Here, just American service members put in prison.
I can't speak to the law of it. I don't know, I'm not a geopolitical expert, but in terms of the law of it, you're right, Sarah. That is why those Army vets explained, do not follow, you do not have to follow illegal orders. You know why? Because if this is deemed to have been war crimes, which by all accounts right now, there are 7 sources that said Pete Hegseth did say kill them all, even after there were 2 survivors, which you're supposed to do under international law. You are supposed to take those fighters as war criminals, prisoners of war, and you're supposed to give them refuge and you're supposed to take care of them. And then you are supposed to put them into a court of law. Instead, they killed them. That means the person who gave the order can be held accountable and put in prison. And that means the person that conducted, the people that conducted the orders, that pulled the trigger, are also responsible and can be held accountable. So now you have people that are serving their countries, that are serving this country as patriots, perhaps following an illegal order, and then themselves can be court-martialed.
Well,
imagine that.
What he's done is he set them up.
Yes.
He has set them up.
If it's true, yes.
Listen.
These women are completely deranged. This is truly the broken brain of TDS right here in a nutshell. They are so gone in their hatred of Trump. And listen, you got Pete Hegseth, like he has completely, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but Pete Hegseth has completely broken these idiots right here because of this right here. Pete Hegseth, for your Christmas wish list, Franklin, which is I don't know much about these Franklin stories, but like they're memeing on it now. Franklin targets narco terrorist. This has 125,000 likes. Okay. And they are losing it. There has been articles written about it. They are so this. Right here. Just
I'm pretty sure these memes definitely have them triggered at this point. I mean, if you can't take a joke, I mean, just go ahead and just simply, move on from this, okay? And quite simply, I mean, some people will have that a bit, you see it as troubling, but at the same time, they're not gonna, outwardly speak like trash somebody over memes and stuff. If you're going to just simply, if you don't like the joke, just go ahead and just simply ignore it. I mean, it's that simple. Okay. Now, instead of just, having a meltdown over it and stuff, making videos, wasting your time and wasting other people's time, just go ahead and if you don't like the person's jokes, go ahead and just, block them. Okay, but then again, the women from this show and stuff, I mean, let's be honest, they need to go ahead and keep people like Pete Hegseth unblocked because they need something to talk about, you know, whatever he does, whatever he says and stuff, online, television, press conference, so on and so forth. They need to talk about him, okay? And even if he did something, you know, something that they wanted and stuff, they'll still complain about it. All right. And that's unfortunate because if you're the type of stuff who is complaining about someone about anything and stuff, I mean, you're just basically unhinged and deranged at this point, to the point where right now you just got to go ahead and accept the fact that, you know what? I need this person more because they're helping me to make money. Okay, at least many of us are willing to admit that these people are helping me to make money, help me to keep a job and stuff, keeping me relevant and stuff, as long as I speak out against them. But at the same time, they don't really care about any good things that they're doing. I mean, that's just how unhinged they are.
Oh man, these are the best. So I guess he's the one that did it. I guess Maverick here is the one who put that up. But dude, man, like, so good. They are losing their minds. I saw an article about this, about Pete Hegseth. And let me see if I can find that one. I think I bookmarked it. And they were talking about how Pete Hegseth is facing backlash for this post. And it's like, no, he's not. He's literally not. No one is upset about this. News right here. Right here. Facing war crime allegations, Pete Hegseth posts AI image of Franklin the Turtle firing missiles at drug boats. This is a real clip, by the way. Okay, this is a real headline from The Independent.
The Independent. I guarantee you, Jeremy, as well as even others from Geeks and Gamers, possibly even, you know, Ryan Cannell might be, you know, laughing at this whole issue, or non-issue, that if you make an AI meme, you're going to be facing war crimes. Okay, so that's what we're at right now with Geeks and Gamers, and people like Jeremy and stuff are just basically showing us that this is how far we've come. Okay. And the simple fact of the matter is that, you know, this is the media. Okay. Like Disney wants The View to be a viable, credited news source and stuff. So that way they can win praises to keep them as a win and everything. But reality is that this is making Disney look bad. Okay. The View definitely makes Disney look bad because The View is on ABC. ABC is owned by Disney and stuff. And Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, of course, thankfully pulled up this article from the Independent of all sources, but not surprised and everything. If you know, you know, stating that Pete Hegseth is allegedly facing war crimes allegations. Okay. With an AI image that's a meme, that's satire, political satire, if you will. And you can't actually, you know, go ahead and just arrest somebody or charge somebody over free speech, at least in this country and stuff. So this is where we are, complete cope at this point.
Think about how serious they take. This is crazy. They're taking it so seriously. War Secretary Pete Hegseth shares meme of children's book character firing on narco-terrorist drug boat for your Christmas wish list. Hegseth joked when sharing the fake book cover. So as the Trump administration conducts deadly strikes against alleged drug boats of narco-terrorists, War Secretary Pete Hegseth posted a meme depicting the children's book series character Franklin firing a weapon at such a vessel. The meme shows the turtle character. I love how they're breaking this down. The meme shows the turtle character firing in a helicopter, firing what appears to be an RPG. Really? Hold on, Fox News, Fox. How could you have figured that one out? Incredible.
This is not surprising either. I mean, Fox News has fallen off over the past decade and stuff. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't watch Fox News anymore because of the fact that, you know, they're also fueling the status quo, okay? And if you watch Fox News, that's cool. But me, I'm just staying out of that with them because, you know, I find them as, you know, reprehensible as MSNBC and even CNN, okay? So I stopped watching Fox News a long time ago. But yeah, it's like, it seems to me they're just posting these things, they're saying these things in the article so they won't get sued or they won't have to face any legal actions. But from who? Okay, from who? Well, it's not like someone from the government is going to go ahead and come after them and stuff. I mean, it's just a whole big mess and stuff. And Fox News definitely got themselves embroiled in it just from a few words.
Investigative journalism right there. What appears to be. Man, you guys are just too, that's amazing. How did you figure that out? So yeah, man.
This just doesn't make any sense, okay? It's basically, we can't even joke around anymore. I mean, thankfully, we got people like Jeremy here from, you know, Geeks and Gamers and stuff, who's actually sharing the thoughts that we have and stuff. I mean, it's just a meme. It's an AI meme, matter of fact. You know, something that's not even real, something that's satire, basically making fun of a particular, you know, news event and stuff. Okay, that's it. All right. And apparently we got people like the ladies from The View who can't even take a joke and stuff. Something like Sunny Holston, as you all saw, saying that, you know, this should be a war crime. Okay. And then Geeks and Gamers, including Jeremy here, who's done a good job actually mocking the whole situation. Okay, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers is not mocking the women of The View because they're women. He's mocking their, you know, Whoopi Goldberg and Sunny Holston, their thoughts about this whole thing. I mean, which is just nothing. Okay, a big bunch of nothing burger. Okay, so definitely it's people like Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers that's out here helping us to win this culture war and everything. Okay, so if you enjoyed what was said by Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, go ahead and smash the like button in this video and follow him on Geeks and Gamers as well on his channel D-Day Cobra too. Also, if you enjoyed what was shared in this video, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Smash the like button in this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for future uploads, notifications, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, peace.